Editing a video or creating content with your smartphone can be more easier. Yes, of course, everybody can create a video, everybody can shoot a video, because you're actually putting your phone on a tripod stand to shoot your video. So that is easy as ABC. Now, let's talk about the video editing aspect. How do you edit your video? Believe me when I said video editing process is what gives your video more viewers, more retention, more engagement on social media. Now, did you want to start creating a video for your brand, or literally want to start a YouTube channel and you are convinced on how to show your face on the camera or edit your video to get more viewers, more retention on your videos? Of course, you don't need to panic. Or you have always been creating a bad video for your brand and you want to upgrade your level to a pro version this year. Of course, this video is for you. I'm once a victim. You can check my previous video. When I started this channel, I don't even know anything about video editing, but as time goes on, I learn, and this is what I'm going to teach you now. I want you to learn with me in this video. Put you the step-by-step process on how to edit your video to get more viewers, to get more retention, more engagement on your videos, and you are going to do it with just your smartphone. Yes, that is amazing, right? I know you might have been seeing all these viral videos that are going or trending online, and you have been wondering, how can I do this? Can I do it? Calm down. It's not a magic. You can do it with your smartphone. Either you are using an Android phone or you are using an iPhone. You are going to do it with just your smartphone in this video. Trust me when I said it's a step-by-step process. I'm going to take you through A to Z of video editing in this video. Please stick to the end of this video and always click on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so that whenever I have a video like this, you get to be notified. Now let's learn video editing together. Now, there are a lot of tools online that you can use to edit your videos. Some are free, yes. Some are not free, some are paid version like Adobe Premiere Player. But I'm going to introduce you to a free tool that you need to use in editing your video. It's actually free. It also has a pro version, but the free version, you can actually use it to edit your video just like the paid version. Now, the name of this amazing app, because a lot of people use it and they are testifying to it, the name of this app is called CapCut. Yes, you might have heard about CapCut online and you don't know how to use it. Don't worry, I told you to calm down. I'm going to give you the full package in this video. Now go ahead to your Play Store and download this app called CapCut. And if you are using an iPhone, go to your App Store to download CapCut. After downloading it, install it, and if you have it on your phone already, you can go to your Play Store to upgrade it, because we are going to use the upgraded version. Because I know some of you might have this app on your phone presently, but just go ahead to your Play Store and make sure you are using the updated version. You will see updates there, and if you are yet to download it, you will see download. Now, after downloading this app, make sure you on your data, because there are some features there that needs to use internet connection. So make sure you on your data. And if you don't have data on your phone presently, you can watch my previous video. I talked about the best app to use to buy your data at a cheaper price, which I called my online VTE. So you can check my previous video to download the app and buy your data from the app. Now, after downloading CapCut, you will see a button named Import. Click on Import to import your videos. At this point, I know you might have shoot your video with your smartphone. So the video you shot with your smartphone, make sure you import your CapCut. As I said, click on Import. After importing your videos, you see some features there like edit, animation, sound effects, remove background, change background, blur background. You can add captions to your video on and on like that. All you have to do for me to learn in this video, get a book and write all those facts I will be mentioning in this video. So now I will be heading to my phone to teach you the step by step. Also note that CapCut can also work on PC, but I know 80% of people want to learn it on their phone. That is why I will be teaching you on my smartphone.
You have to open it, tap on new project, because we are actually inputting a new project. We are just starting, so click on new project, then select the video that you wish to edit. Select the video. So after selecting it, click on add. Can you see add at the down part? So this is how it is. Then number 2 is that you need to choose a ratio for your video. The format of editing YouTube videos is different from Facebook videos, so you have to know the different ratio that you can edit your video for. So click on ratio at the down part of your screen now. So I click on ratio. So after clicking on ratio, you see YouTube format, you see Instagram format, and you see TikTok format. So after opening it, you see TikTok format, Instagram ratio, then the YouTube ratio. So just have to select one. If you are posting the video on Instagram, you select the one with an icon of Instagram. You know that this is what you are clicking on. If you are posting on Instagram, you know. Then if you are posting on TikTok, that is what you click on. So for the sake of this video, I click on 16:9, which is for YouTube. Then some other platform can also accept that ratio too. So now I've set my ratio to the appropriate format that I wish. So I want to talk about the trimming aspect. This is just a simple explanation on how you can edit your video with. I'm not skipping a step just because of you. At the end of this video, if you don't understand or if there's any part that you want me to explain better, just indicate in the comment section. I will do justice to that. So this is how to trim your video. Maybe you don't want the starting area. At times, if I want to do a video, I might be dressing up my face, maybe I want to adjust my clothing, you understand, and by that time maybe I have started my video. I would like to edit it. So this is what I will do. This is my timeline. Can you see? This is where my video is for me to edit. Maybe I want to delete this part, this place that I'm just looking at my phone here. I haven't started here. This is the way I've started the video. So here I just want to trim this place up. So I click on edit. Can you see edit down there on my screen? Can you see edit? So click on edit. Then you click on split. Do you see split here? Can you see the video is splitted into 2? Can you see it's splitted into 2? Then you can go ahead to delete it. Delete is beside style, so you can delete it. Click on delete. I hope you understand now. So this is how to trim your video. So let's say prevention, where you want to edit, where you want to remove mistakes is in between your video. Then go to the exact area, click on edit, click on split. You've split it. Then this is where you want it to end it. Then click on split again. Can you see now? Sorry for that. So can you see now? Then I can go ahead to delete the clip. So click on delete. That means you've deleted the area. But before then, please make sure you listen to what you are saying in the video so that you won't delete the wrong part. And if peradventure you made a mistake, you can just go to this arrow. Can you see this arrow? This arrow is for do and undo. So if you want to undo, then click on this place. If you want to redo, click on the second arrow. Can you see? So if I want to undo, can you see the arrow is taking me back to what I've done earlier? So that is to undo all those things you have been doing. Then if you want to redo it, click on the arrow here. Let me indicate it for you again, please. If you want to redo, this is the arrow. If you want to undo, this is the arrow. So I hope you understand my explanation. So another thing that I will explain to you now is to go to your end part of your video. End part of your video, there is something like a template that CapCut always add at the end of videos. So you won't, it's not professional to leave it at the end of video. Can you see something like ending? Click on it, then click on the delete rather. So that is just how to delete it. By now you should be able to give your video a format. Then you should be able to delete some mistakes in your video, the unwanted area in your video. Now so now let me talk about B-rolls, how to add B-rolls to your videos. B-rolls are those videos that appears in between your videos. B-rolls are what appears, maybe you are watching a video and something pop up, smiling or clapping and all that. So that is what we call B-rolls. It actually makes your video attractive at times. Maybe you are talking about a running goat and you put a B-roll of a running goat. It makes your audience understand what exactly you are talking about. So how do you get free B-rolls in your videos? How do you download it, and how do you apply it in your videos? Now go to your Chrome browser. Then go to this site which we call psels.com, PESELS.com. This is where I got all my free videos that I use for my videos. It's actually free. There are some paid versions too, but I choose to use PSELS because most of what I want is there. So this is what you will do. If you want the picture format, you will switch it here. This is actually in picture format now. You know, you might want just a picture, you might not want a video as a video. This is where you will switch it by clicking on it. Then you see videos. Click on videos. If it is video that you want, click on videos. So after clicking on video, search for what you want. Is it a running goat? Is it an association of woman clapping or hugging? So let me search for woman, laughing woman, or let's say laughing couples. So just click on it. Can you see can you see free download on it now? Can you see free download? Oh, I think this is just a picture. Let me go back. Oh wow, it has switched to picture already. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This one, it needs to change to video because I want a video format. Then I will switch it again to video. So let me just give it 2 minutes. Maybe network issue, I don't know. So let me just search for laughing couple. Wow, this is some videos. And if you didn't see what you want, you can search again. But for the sake of this video, let me just choose one. Let me click on one. You have a lot there. You can go through it and search for it. So I think I'm okay with this, just to explain to you how B-rolls works. Then I click on free download. It will be downloaded on my phone successfully. So then I will just close it and I will start to my CapCut. Let me just explain how you add these B-rolls to your video, how you add the videos to your video. I hope you are following me. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, if you haven't followed me, if you haven't liked my video, if you haven't shared my video, please kindly do that now, because all my content are explanatory for you. So just share it to your family and friends. Thank you. So for you to add B-rolls to your video, go to overlay. Let me just indicate it with my pen. Firstly, you have to click on this arrow. Can you see? Click on that arrow. Then click on that arrow is just for you to go back to the dashboard. Then click on overlay here. Let me indicate it, overlay. Click on overlay. Then click on add overlay to that particular area they want to add overlay. Let me go back. Maybe I don't want the B-roll to appear at the starting point of my video. Maybe when I was talking about smiling woman or smiling couple, then I move my video to that area. Maybe I'm talking about smiling couple here, then I would love to bring in my B-rolls to that aspect. Then I click on add overlay in that particular area. Can you see the video we just downloaded? Now I click on it, then I click on add, and our video will be added as a B-roll. See, some parts of my previous video, the original video, is still showing underlay. So you can just click on the B-roll timeline. Can you see the timeline here? I will indicate it, don't worry. This is it. Just click on that video. If you want to work on the video, the B-roll, you click on it. And if you want to work on the main video, you click on it. Can you see the way I'm clicking on it? Then I click on this B-roll that I want to adjust. I mean, I want to zoom it to fit in the original video, so that I won't have it cut out. Just put your 2 fingers on the screen, then zoom in. This is okay. So now let me just play my video so that you can see how the B-rolls displayed on our video. So let me play my video now. Can you see the B-roll now as it appears on my screen? Can you see it? So this is how your B-rolls will appear on your screen. Then let me pause it. You see this B-roll, maybe you don't want it to be long as this. Maybe you just want it to show at that particular area that you are talking about a smiling woman. You can just go to the edge of the B-roll where it's ended. Can you see? Let me indicate it for you. This is where it ended here, this place, that white area. Just hold on to it, hold it, then drag it to where you want it to stop. If you don't want that area, just drag it again, hold it, then drag it to where you want it to stop. I think I'm okay here. Your B-roll should not take almost all parts of your video, so I think I'm okay here. Let's play it again to see. Can you see that our bureau has stopped here? You must also like to add another bureau to your video. Maybe you want it in this area, then you understand how I told you to do it. Just go back, click on overlay. You see edit, then click on overlay, then put it in this area. If it is this area that you want it, just do the same thing the way we did it here. Exactly, there is no difference. So click on this bureau. Maybe you want to add some animations to it. You don't want your bureau to be faster, so you want to add some animations to it. Just click on animations here. Can you see animations? There's just to make your, so this aspect is just for you to add animations to your video. The same way you do it for this your video is the same way you do it for your video, any of your video. All you have to do, if it is your video that you want to apply animations to, just split it the way you split the unwanted area. Then you just have to split the ending, then the starting. Make sure you split that part. Then you go to this same method, this animation method, to put in your animation. So then you can select the way you want your video to come up in your video. Maybe you want it to be shaking, to swinging, on and on like that. The durations to be faster or slower, you can just drag this duration, then click on the mark button, then play your videos to see what I've talked about. Can you see the way it comes up to my screen? Can you see? So that's by adding an animation to your videos. So let's say you want to add the animations to your video. All you have to do is to split the video. Maybe you want to split here. Okay, we have a split already. Maybe you want to split here, from here to here. Go back, then click on edit, then click on split. Can you see I've splitted it already? Then click on the video. Can you see animations on the net? Click on animations. The same method I taught you, just apply to it. Can you see I've clicked on animations, then I adjust it. Then let me play my video for you to see. This is my video. This is one. Can you see the animation that it is effective? Watch. Can you see it that it is effective? So that is just how to add animations to your video. Can you see? So I've just taught you how to add animations to your video, and also how to add your bureaus to your video. Then let me teach you. Then what we are doing next is just for you to know how to add the text to your video. Maybe you want to add the text here, this particular aspect. You want to add your text here. Maybe you want it here. You can just move it to where you want the text to appear. Then let's say I put my white line here. I want to add my text here. I want it to start here. Then I click on text. Can you see text on the net? Can you see text here? Can you see text? So click on text, then click on add text. Can you see you've added text? So let's say I want to add my name and my phone number to my screen. Then I'll click on it, then I'll type in my name. This is my name. Then let me put my phone number. So click on this mark button. Can you see the mark button here? So this is not okay. You need to adjust it to your preferred size. So you have to set it to your preferred outlook. You need a better version of what I've written now. So just click on style. Can you see the style with capital letter A, then small letter A? Click on style. So there are a lot of styles there. If you want it to be italic, if you want another font, you can actually switch the fonts here. So there are many more of the fonts here. Can you see? The fonts are many. If you want to change your font, that is how you change your font. Then after changing your font, make sure you save it by clicking on this mark icon rather. I want to indicate it for you. Can you see? That indicates that you have saved it. So I click on save. Then I want it to be in a better version than this. So all I have to do is to click on the style again. Then I click on style. Can you see style here? We have style, effects, animations, bubble. So I click on style. You know I've talked about the fonts, which is italic and all those things. I can't make mention of them, or there are many. Then click on style. You want your text to be better than this. You need to put some styles there. Can you see the type of style that we have? Anyone, choose your choice. Choose your choice. Can you see the way I'm clicking on it? It keeps changing. So it depends on your choice. It depends. So this is how to add your style to your text. So if you are okay with this one, just click on the mark to save it that okay, you are satisfied with this. So if you want the text to be more smaller than this, you can just put your 2 fingers on the screen, then drag it closer, drag it closer. If you want to put it at the top, you are free. If you want to put it down here, you are free. So let me just reduce the size here. I need to reduce the size, sorry. You can rotate it. Can you see the rotate? You can use this one to rotate it. So let me just put it down part here. So if you want to increase the size of the text, you can increase it, reduce it, increase it instead of putting your hands on the screen. Can you see it here? You can increase and reduce it. Then if you're okay with it, click on the map button. So I'm not sure with the editing of the text. Click on the text again. Can you see the text there? Click on it again. Then click on style. Can you see effects? If you want to add effect to your text, click on effects. There are pro versions of the text effects. You can just go with the one without pro version. Let me see, I'm okay with this. Can you see that my text changed? I'm not going for the pro version because I'm using a free CapCut, so I'm not going for the pro version. So the way I'm clicking on it, can you see it is changing? It is changing. If you want this, can you see? Well, I think I'm okay. I'm even okay with this. And if you are not okay, just proceed by looking for your preferred effect. So I'm okay with this. Then I click on the mark button. So maybe you want to add animations to it, to the text, click on animations there. The animations as well, we have the pro versions. So the way you want your text to appear on the screen, we have a lot here, just go through it, then select your preferred one. So I think I'm going to go with the slide right, then increase the way it slide, increase it. Can you see the effect on my screen? Can you see? Then click on mark if you are true. But I'm still going to tissue bubble. Click on the bubble if you want it. Okay, before then let me save what I've edited. Click on the mark button to save it. Then click on the text again. Click on style. Then I want to talk about bubble, though I'm not used to this bubble because I don't like it, but I have to tissue in case you like it. Then I click on one. The way it, can you see the way it appears? This is just the work of the bubble. Okay, good. So I don't want that, I need to undo it. I don't want that bubble, I need to undo it. Can you see? I click on this arrow here. I think I talked about it earlier, this arrow to undo anything you want to undo. So that is just how to add your text to your video. So let me just play from here. Can you see how my text appears on the screen? Can you see how my videos appears on the screen? Can you see the animations I've put there? So that is just that on how to edit your text. And also, before I go, CapCut also has some text templates. That is, you don't have to stress yourself in writing, typing and all that. They have some already made templates for text that you can use. So let me just show you how to do it. Let me go back, click on this arrow here to go back. So I click on this arrow. Let me click on the arrow here. Good. Can you see text here? See the text here? Then look at text template. Can you see text template here? Click on the text template. There are a lot of templates there that you would love to use. In case you don't like to write the text yourself, can you see there are a lot. You can just choose anyone, then edit to your preferred choice. If you want to put subscribe or follow button, you can also use it under template. And if you don't like the text, you can click on it to remove the text. Can you see? If you don't want subscribe me, you can just say maybe subscribe or any text at all you love to put. But for me, let me just put subscribe here. Then I click on the mark button. Then I can just use my hand to adjust it to a smaller part. Then I'll place it wherever I want it to be on my video. Let me just put it here. What's happening? I think I need to go back, undo it. So let me just reduce the size of the subscribe button to appear here. And if you want animations to, I've taught you that earlier on how to add animations to it. So that is just it. And if you are okay with it, you can proceed. So this is how it appears. If you want to put some animation, just click on it. You see animations the way I've explained to you the other time. Just click on the back, that is, you want to go back, click on the text that you want to put animations. I think there's no animation, is not allowed there because it's edited properly already. So that is that. One thing I should inform you earlier on is the adjustment. Adjustment is what you should do before editing your video, before even splitting and removing the errors on your video. Adjustment is what you need to do. You need to adjust the editing, because if you split the video and adjust your video, the adjustment might will only work on the splitted version that you did. But if you want the adjustment to work on all your videos, you have to do the adjustment before using the splitting button and all that. All those things that I've taught you, you need to use the adjust feature before anything. This is the adjust here. I'll also indicate it for you. No. So this is the adjust here. Click on adjust, then click on adjust again. So this is where you put some fancy editing to your video. So let's work on the brightness. If it is not bright enough, you can increase it. If it's too bright, you can reduce it. So it depends on how you want your video. Then click on the mark button. So click on adjustment again. Let's work on the contrast. Can you see the difference? Can you see the video before we add contrast? Can you see after the color of the clothes came out very good and very bright? So it depends on your video. You can increase it, you can reduce it. It depends. So this doesn't have a specific number. You should set it. Then let's talk about saturation. You can increase it, you can reduce it, depends on your video, but I've just increased it a bit. I think this is okay. Then the brilliance, can you see the difference? When I reduce it, can you see the difference? When I increase it, can you see the difference? So it depends, as I said earlier. The Captions is also a free feature. You can increase it, you can reduce it. It depends on how you want it. So this HSL and others, I don't need it. Color wave is for PC, so I don't need it. Highlight, yes, it's a very good one. I will increase my highlight, of course. The shadow, you can reduce the shadow a bit. You won't like your video to be more bright, so let's reduce the shadow. The white is, you can just walk through all these features, all through this video. Then temperature, you can you see the temperature? Wow, it's nice. Can you see? It depends on how you want it. So I think that is all. Then click on the mark. Can you see our video is more better and brighter than before? Now, having said that, let's move to, now I'll be teaching you is what we call caption. Can you see caption here? Click on it. You want all you said to appear on your video. You want caption. You can select one of these. Can you see there are different types? Depends on the one you prefer. You can select it. If you want your text to be interpreted in English on your screen, then click on one. After, then click on generate. Then all you said in the video will be generated on your video. So let's hold on for it. All these things you have to learn it more better yourself. You have to learn it because there are a lot of features. Then one thing I will talk about is what we call filter. If you want to add filter to your video, just click on filter. Then which one do you like? You can actually test all of them. Can you see the filter here? You can back it if you don't want, then do it again. But for me, I don't add filters on my videos. After doing my adjustments very well, I leave it like that. If you want to add the captions to your video, you can go to sticker. Can you see? Maybe you are talking about something and you want to circle the text. You can click on it. Maybe you want to point to something. You can click on it.
then click on mark. It will be added to your video. So there are a lot of stickers here. Depends. Maybe you want to blur something on your screen, just click on that. You want to indicate that is all about filter, that is all about sticker. So I think we are coming to the end of this video. The last thing I'll be teaching you is what we call keyframe. If you want your video to zoom in, zoom out, we'll use keyframe. You have to click on edit. This button, if you want to use a keyframe on your video, this is a keyframe. You use to zoom in, zoom out your face on the video. Let's say I want to, okay, before I raise up my hand, let me just, this particular place, I want to add a keyframe. Then I click on split. Then where do you want the keyframe to stop? Maybe this place. Then click on split again. Now click on the timeline. If you want to increase the timeline, you know the place where split is a bit small. If you want to increase it, just put your fingers, 2 fingers on the timeline, then drag it so that it will spread it out while you click on it. Then you've added a keyframe. We've just splitted it to our video. Then click on, just put your 2 fingers on your screen, then zoom in your video this way. Then add keyframe at the end to zoom out back. Click on the timeline, then click on keyframe. So let's play our video again. Can you see what I'm talking about? It's too fast. Can you see? It depends on how you want it. You can decide to put the end keyframe to a far better place. You can also keep it short just to keep your attention, just to keep the attention of your viewers. So it will go back again. By clicking on it, you can also add animations to it. The way it comes in, then the way it goes out on your screen. So you can add the zoom out animation, then click on this. So let's play our video to see what I've just done. Can you see? The animation is a bit faster. You want to make it slowly, click on the animation. You can increase it. You can also decrease it. So that is how you do your keyframe. Then let me teach you about sound, adding a sound effect on your video. You want music to play under your video, just go to, click on edit, then go to sound. So click on sound. Then if you have the music on your phone, you can put it by clicking on the file manager, then extract audio from video if you want it. And if you want to use a free version on CapCut, you can click on it. You can also listen to it before you add it. Then let's go down. Can you see this sound? Click on the plus sign. I've clicked on this plus sign. Of course, you have to reduce the volume. Click on the sound. Go to volume, then reduce the volume so that it won't take over your videos. Can you see the sound playing under my videos? So if you want it, you can do that to your video. Then the last but not the least is what we call retouching. Maybe you have pimples on your face. Maybe you have a rough face and you want to retouch your face to be more beautiful. Then click on edit, then go to retouch. That's what we call can you see retouch here? Retouch. Click on retouch, then click on face. You want to retouch your face. Can you see it brings it out? So the smoothing, if you want to smooth your face, can you see my face is smoother? Unlike before, you want to smooth it, you can just put it. Then skin tone, these are free versions. It depends on how you want it. Then the intensity, you can increase it, the warmness. So that is that. Then I click on face again to whiten my teeth. Then click on white teeth. You want to brighten your teeth, unlike before. It's brightening. You want to brighten your face a bit. Dark circle in your eyes, you want it to come out. On and on like that. Then after all, click on this mark button at the down part. I will indicate it for you. It's at the down part here. Click on it. Now let's see our video. Can you see it is more beautiful? Do you think this is how beautiful I am? No. I had some filter, some editing to my video, which you can do it also on your video. So I've come to the end of this video. If you like to learn more about video editing, you can follow me for more tips. Just click on the subscribe button on my page. Then I will give you wherever you want on video editing. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, oh my god, please go and subscribe. Go and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in my next video.